the hell was moving, dealing, and willing like that? Just slinging that vagina. God damn. And all y'all gotta do is check out. Buy your damn bread, whatever you went there to go buy. You can't focus. This is what happened when you can't focus. Now you got a whole baby and nobody know who the daddy is. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't see it, y'all. I don't see it. I don't see it. Damn, brother, you might be cooked, man.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Paternity court? Let's do that. Let's do that.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is a case of Bosley versus Jackson.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Ms. Bosley, you and your son have petitioned the court for a DNA test because you are certain he did not father the defendant's 3-month-old son, Maverick, and there are 2 other possible fathers.
You serious?
Oh my God.
Damn. Who the hell was moving, dealing, and willing like that? Just slinging that vagina. God damn. 3 niggas is crazy. It's going left, right, up, down, side to side. God damn, that show's all over the place.
Left, right, left, right. And you need today's paternity results to get his name off of it. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Jackson, you admit to cheating with another man, but claim to be certain that Mr. Bosley is Maverick's biological father. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Ms. Bosley, explain why you opened the case.
Well, I opened the case because I feel like my son made a terrible decision by signing a birth certificate. You know, basically...
Hey, they be saying mama knows best. I'm just saying, bro, they be saying mama knows best. You know, it's tough too because I feel like a lot of times, like, women be acting like if they got like a couple of guys that they think is like, they always gonna try to go to the guy that either take care of them the best or the guy that they feel like is gonna be the best fit for whatever they trying to do. I'm just saying.
I just feel like we need to know because I don't want my son to have to go through life wondering if this is his child or not.
So you feel like you got to save your son from a mistake he made?
I do.
I did sign the birth certificate, not saying it wasn't the right thing.
All right, look at y'all. Why y'all hitting on the mom right now? Look at y'all. Look at y'all. You're a bunch of nasties. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Talking about his mom. His mom trying to find out who the father right now.
I think it was stupid because I didn't know her.
Mr. Bosley says he made a mistake.
Well, my testimony is, in the beginning, we were working together, and he was starting off like, oh, I love you.
So she a cashier, and she met Mr. Bosley on the job. See? This that shit, man. All y'all gotta do is check out. Buy your damn bread, whatever you went there to go buy. You can't focus. This is what happened when you can't focus. Now you got a whole baby, and nobody know who the daddy is because you decided you ain't want to just swipe your card. You had to ask her some shit. How you doing? You been here? You been working all day? Buy your food and bounce. All you had to do is get your food and get out of there. Now look at you. Now you over here at paternity court. Don't even know who the daddy is. Crazy.
Her site, and then the next day.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at y'all. Look at this shit. Crazy. You was happy as hell. Didn't even know it was 2 other people.
The next day we was talking. And then we had.
The next day, and they move fast, don't they? Hey, golly.
You know, the kids and all of that. And then I asked for a break because we were moving too fast. I already said that we was moving too fast in the beginning.
Y'all see the resemblance? Is that what y'all say? Huh? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't see it, y'all. I don't see it. Damn, brother, you might be cooked, man.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
You meet and you almost immediately start a relationship.
Correct, Your Honor.
And start talking about having babies?
Correct. At first I didn't believe it because I heard it once before.
So you do sleep with him.
And then, you know, I think I had my own place at that time, and I moved him in.
What the hell? Why the baby look like that? Not the baby with the squinty eyes. Baby like, nigga, where the hell my daddy at? I thought you said daddy was coming back. I ain't seen that nigga yet.
So, Mr. Bosley...
So, Your Honor...
Well, Your Honor, the situation was how she told me we was at the house chilling, relaxing, and she basically came from out of nowhere. A dude, one of her ex-boyfriend, popped up at the house.
What?
Yeah. Popped up at the house.
Popped up?
Yeah.
So...
No,
wait, what happened?
He popped up at the house, and she went to go talk to him for a little minute or what so. But the whole time I'm looking out the window trying to make sure, you know, ain't nothing going on. But at the time I was fine with that because we wasn't really together. We was just talking. We didn't never fully get together until.
So you sitting, but you wasn't fine with it because you were looking out the window while she was talking.
Because I just wanted to make sure, you know.
FBI, open up!
Oh my God.
I made a mistake. You used the word cheating and then you cleaned it up and said a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? You tell me, because I can't get it out of Mr. Bosley.
I had gave oral to this person.
Oh, damn, you are, oh shit. Eater on the move, y'all. She eating on the move.
Oh.
Damn.
You're nasty.
What man, Your Honor,
says,
what man will believe that she only gave you oral?
This is exactly why y'all don't have no business, young, running around here using like it's like extracurricular activity.
Y'all hear that? Extracurriculars out there, huh? Y'all doing extracurricular activities, huh? Extracurricular activities? Y'all doing that shit, huh? Telling you right now, stop it, or you could end up here with this judge trying to figure out shit. Extracurricular. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Who doing extracurricular activities, huh? And don't tell me you not. If you tell me you not, you lying. It's manipulation.
If you don't mind, I wasn't there during the whole sex and cheating thing. I found out she was pregnant at maybe about 4 months, maybe. And I told my son immediately, that's not your baby. Like, you've been with her not even long enough.
So, Ms. Jackson, when you found out you were pregnant, you told Mr. Bosley?
Yes, Your Honor. And then he was like, oh, wow, you are. You know, he was excited about the situation.
Your Honor.
And
y'all had known each other all of 2 months then, and y'all was excited?
No, I wasn't excited. The two guys she cheated on me with, those was the guys that we worked together with.
Oh, so all of you all co-workers?
Yes, we all was co-workers.
Your Honor, I only cheated on him once.
I only cheated on him once is such a wild thing to say. I'm not gonna lie. That's a wild thing to say. If you cheat, you cheat. To say I only cheated on you this amount of times and expect them to be like, oh, only, okay, bet. Shit, damn. At least that shit was one time. I thought it was like 3-4 times. That's crazy. That's wild. Damn. And you know what? The thing is, she claiming she only had oral with one of the men she's accused of cheating with. Now, I don't know what's this whole idea. Y'all can tell me in the chat, but is one worse than the other? Whether or not you went down and you was eating, doing your eater shit for whatever, trying to do whatever to impress that man, or you let him smash, what is the damn difference? Like, what are we talking about? Does it really matter? Is one worse than the other? Okay, they said it's all the same. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Frankly, I think this is probably kind of worse visually, right? Like, visually, they all bad, but this is visually probably the worst, right? I would say, you know, especially if you came home that night. You start thinking about, damn, you came home that night, everything was good. You know, I let you share my fork. Like, bro, crazy. Hey, try this chicken right here. Try this chicken right now. Like, what?
Oh, and that's what the person that was at work. But I did have with one other person that was there at the job. And that was the person that came to the house. The other person that I didn't have or
This is a mess. This is a mess.
Yeah.
Yes,
how many people you gonna sleep with at the same job? When are you working?
Look, here go a question for y'all. Like, how many of y'all been in a messy situation like this? Y'all ain't gonna tell me shit. Y'all ain't gonna tell me. Y'all be sleeping with coworkers, three in a triangle? Like, imagine just being at work, y'all all clocking in, knowing one of y'all did some shit the night before. Then there's the next person that's gonna do some shit. That's crazy. Wow. They said you first though? No? Hell nah. Shit. Keep it clean, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Keep it clean, discreet. Keep it playa.
It just adds up that she has slept with 3 men on her job. There should be no young woman out here sleeping with 3 men at her job. And that's why I'm like, what's going on here?
Something is a bit deeper than I don't know what it is.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
It does go deeper. It does go deeper than that. This is about 2 kids, young people. You all out here spinning, and you're engaging in activities that create people, and it did. Maverick is 3 months old, beautiful, innocent child, and I'm trying to get the circumstances as to what was going on when he was conceived, and you can't even tell the story.
My last menstrual cycle was March 14th.
Here we go with the menstrual cycles, man. As soon as the menstrual cycles be coming in, bro, this shit get fucking confusing. This shit is like, wait, so on this date, this and that, and then you did this, and then what happened on that date, and then this one, what happened? You felt this kind of way, and then like, what else? What, like, damn, which one? Like, I don't, like, damn, it's like, you know what? Don't tell me the story. Just take the damn paternity test. Don't tell me the story.
I was on my menstrual cycle at that time.
This is not about just the oral. You need to understand this, Ms. Jackson. This is about the fact that your child's paternity is in question. If you have slept with 2 coworkers, given oral to one, while you supposedly getting to know Mr. Bosley, no, it's not so far-fetched that people would also assume that you may have slept with that person or maybe even another person. At this point, you giving yourself away for free. And that's another thing that I haven't gotten to yet. Because there is no reason a beautiful young girl like yourself should be running around here laying around with this many men. It's unacceptable. And like I said, I'm not saying this to you. Look at me when I'm talking to you, Miss Jackson. I'm not saying this to you because I'm angry. I'm saying it to you because I don't know if you have anybody in your life to sit you down and say, you don't do that.
She probably don't. She probably don't.
You don't do that. Did you grow up with your dad in your life?
Yep, there you go.
No. He denied me too. And it hurts. It hurts.
So y'all, everybody be having their own trauma that they don't address, and it all affect people in different ways.
I don't want my son to grow up like that without his dad in the picture because I know how it feels and I have my daddy issues.
I understand what you're saying. The way you feel about that, your actions are a reflection of the fact that you don't feel worthy. But that's not the way we go about it, baby. Because now you see what has transpired has led you to repeat the cycle. And that's what we're gonna break today.
Y'all think she gonna break the cycle? Y'all think she gonna learn?
You say you know who Maverick's biological father is.
Well, Your Honor, I was actually how the situation went about. I was in her phone one day, and I scrolled down. I was on Snapchat basically. I had seen the dude, and I said he looked just like my son. I'm like, what? Like,
Your Honor, he sent me that picture, and immediately, just in all honesty, I was like, that's not your son.
Damn. Y'all think he on to something? Damn. They say he might have figured it out. I mean, oh shit, yeah, I could kind of, damn. Yeah.
This made me think twice.
And Mom, once you got that picture, you believe this other man is the father.
For sure.
Well,
They do got that same nose. Sheesh, Mr. Green.
You submitted the messages you saw.
See, look.
And this is between Miss Jackson.
I need some what? Yo, freaky ass. Oh my gosh. Oh hell nah. Oh my god. Nah. You gotta bounce after that. I need me some what? What? Listen, I know we not stupid up in here. We know what's going on. Block this shit all y'all want. We know what this look like. This the water emoji. What is this, y'all? What y'all got? This definitely the water splash emoji. I don't know what this is. It said you can come this way. Oh, okay. Eggplant, yep. And he said, you can come this way, babe. That's crazy. Oh my God, bro. That's wild. That's wild, bro. Going to your girl text messages and seeing this shit, that's definitely one of them.
So, Your Honor, he resembles this man.
You think this other man is Maverick's biological father?
Possibly be.
Possibly.
Well, this other man is here, and I want to hear from you. Jerome,
oh shit.
will you please escort the other gentleman into the courtroom?
Right up here. Stay to the left.
Hey, brother, your life could be ruined right now.
Mr. Green, thank you for joining us today.
Damn.
I want to ask you, what's your relationship with Miss Jackson?
We met through a friend, and then we started talking through social media.
Was Miss Jackson interested in a relationship with you?
Yes, Your Honor, she was trying to have.
So do you believe you are Maverick's biological?
Yo, who in the back? Ooh, you not in class. Ooh, I'm a tell.
Bruh.
Shut up.
Have submitted their baby photos, and when you align them with Maverick, there's Mr. Bosley as a baby, Maverick in the middle, and then Mr. Green as a baby.
No disrespect to you. That's why I called you up that day, you know.
It's not a kid, it's a child.
Just want to know.
They cordially trying to figure this shit out. There is a kid on the line. That's the mature way to look at it. King Black Power said, F all that. Mama, let's get out of here and make a better son, because this one dumb. Bro, you just said try to get freaky with the mama, bro. They got a whole situation going on right now, man. It's bigger things to think about right now.
What are you hoping for, Mr. Bosley? Do you hope Maverick is your son?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
If he minds, then we can move on. But if he's not minds, I'm gone. It's just simple.
What are your hopes, Miss Jack? What are you hoping for? I know you want to break the cycle for your beautiful son.
I want him to step up. Walking in the house and going back out, that's not enough time because it feels like that's what happened to me.
Your Honor, if I can just interject. My son, I love him. However, he's wrong in this too. Because you can't just keep running around making babies and not doing what you're supposed to be doing for them.
Mama ain't playing no games.
I told Pearl when I saw that picture, I felt like, okay, this is not my son's baby. So we've had a conversation. Even if it's not his baby, I'm still going to extend the olive branch to her.
The olive branch has been extended and accepted because your son signed the birth certificate.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But I even asked him, did he want to sign the birth certificate?
She didn't ask me.
Yes,
that.
I did.
Why
So
did you sign it?
Same way he was sitting
was
out there
caught up in
looking
my-
out the window
What you-
while she was sitting in the car with another man. And the same reason why she came back in and said she had oral sex with another guy,
I
and he
signed it
still
because I
moved
felt
in,
like he was
and the
mine.
same reason why
That's
he
it.
looked at them messages and is still in here, it's the same reason why. Jerome, I'm ready for the results.
All right, in the chat, what y'all got? What y'all think gonna happen? Y'all think it's gonna be him, the other guy, or none of them? I think none of them. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be none of them. I think she not gonna know who it is, and she gonna start crying because she don't have an idea of who it could be. But there was a third one, right? There was a third one, so maybe she gonna think it's the third guy.
DNA diagnostics, and they read as follows. It has been determined by this court. The biological father is Mr. Bosley.
Oh, shit. We was wrong, y'all. Oh. He's the father. Damn, we got that completely wrong. We were saying it was the other guy. That's crazy. Sheesh.
That is your son.
Okay.
Your biological son.
Well, it's off my chest. That's all I came here for. That's all I wanted. I wanted him to be mine, so.
I'm happy. I'm happy for Maverick. But the way you have approached your relationships thus far makes me want to caution you that if you continue to use as just an activity, that you will end up here again. And if he tells you a half a line or tells you you look cute today, you gonna be back up there with him. And you know I'm telling you the truth. That's why I see that tear. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And every woman has that moment. The next thing you know, you in the bed, halfway down to making another baby with him. And I think you know what I'm saying. I can see it in your eyes. You get it, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because I feel like we're at a real breakthrough point, and I think you see why you've been behaving the way you've been behaving and what you're looking for. But we cannot seek comfort under the covers, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
I wish you all the very best. Court is adjourned.
Hey, look, man, at the end of the day, they found out who the father is, and that's cool. You know, y'all know who the father is and all that. But at the end of the day, they still got a relationship they gotta, figure out. Are they gonna be cordial? Are they gonna co-parent the right way? Are they gonna argue? They gonna try to get back together, do some dumb shit? It's gonna be something. So they gonna have to figure it out. The problem is, there's a kid in the balance, there's a kid right in the middle of that shit, and that kind of fucked up, So, I hope they do the best for that kid. But damn, we was off like a motherfucker. God damn. Ain't see that one coming. I thought it wasn't gonna be either one of them. But shit, we was wrong. We was wrong.